Hello guys and welcome to another episode on the Ftog ARC server, playing with mods in the center map. So I started taming a pteranedon and then I realized I wasn't recording this, and I guess this is something you would like to see recorded. So yeah, here we go. I've caught this. I'd better eat something. I think my hunger is... I'm surprised I'm not, like, dying of hunger. Because my food levels are always very low. So, yeah, I found this 105. I actually came to the island. I came to Smash's island, to Smash's base. Oh, there's a green thing there. I should not try to multitask so much. I came to Smash's Island to repair my stuff because I've been doing a lot of tree harvesting, etc. because I want to build up my base a little bit. And then there was this level 105 pteranedon on, and since I've just discovered that I can make the saddle, I can definitely make the saddle now because I am level... Well, actually, no. I thought it was level 40, but it must be level 35 for the saddle. Anyway, so I just decided on the spur of the moment to shoot it down and tame it. And trust me, the bolas are just amazing for this function. I don't think I could have done it without them. So, yeah. I am now going, well, it's not going very fast, and I don't have a huge amount of meat on me. Of course, no prime meat.
And you said 55, 65.
But that's sort of where my base is. And then there's there are all these little islands. And on one of these little islands, I spotted a lone diplo. Oh, I've spotted a spino. Maybe I should get a spino, but I'm not sure if I can figure out how to tame it. Unless I could... Do you fancy shooting it from my bird? Let me see whether it's worth caring about.
Might be a thing. Let me build a raft. I think it'll be faster that way so I can get to you quicker. Oh boy, there's a spino right across the lake from me. Let's see, I'll get some wood here.
This one is level 35, so I don't think I'm that interested. Where are you? I could actually come and pick you up with my pteranedon.
Oh, yeah. No, you can't pick up a player with a pteranedon.
No, I can. I've been earlier today. Smash and I were playing, picking each other up.
Yeah, really?
Yes.
Wow.
I mean, there are problems, obviously, with... I've lost the diplo. I might have to do a flyover. Whereabouts are you, more or less?
Okay, so I go to M, and then it looks like it's 50 by 72.
50 by 72. Okay, and 50 is the vertical thing.
50 is the left side, yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll try and come and pick you up. First, I have to swim back. Yeah, I mean, the problem with pteranodons, obviously, is their low...
Stamina, yeah.
But mine is a fairly high level one, so hopefully he'll be okay. We might have to take a couple of rests along the way.
I survived up to level 16 without getting killed once.
That is pretty impressive.
And then I got killed with a dilo.
Oh, a dilo. Oh, God.
So much fun.
It's the dilos and then the compies that really get me.
Oh, the compies, yeah. I got attacked a couple of times by them.
I mean, what I've got now is I went for one of the tiny little birds that I morphed on, and they're actually a huge help with the small stuff. Like it just sits on my shoulder and attacks things.
Yeah.
And I was like really wondering at the beginning, why were things dying even before I hit them?
Boy, this Spino is so scary looking. I know it's a video game, but I mean, I actually feel scared just looking at the vigor and the
Yeah, but
the
they're very cool when
you tame it.
Yeah.
I don't think I dare tame one. It's so I don't know. I think I take this game too serious.
Possibly, it is quite stressful.
Oh yeah. I mean, you're working so hard for all these things, and then you get
the
killed
thing
by
is, I
something
don't.
dumb.
Yeah, I don't mind dying myself. It's the animals when they die. That's a really bad thing.
I think it's the realism for me. If it were cartoony, sort of like Minecraft is, I
I've
wouldn't
just
mind
killed
so much.
myself.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't know how, but I somehow got out of my I somehow jumped off my bird. I don't know why. So now the problem is gonna be getting the bird. Because
well, there is something you can build, a telescope, and you can whistle through the telescope.
Really? I've never seen that.
Yeah, I don't remember which telescope. I know there's a couple of telescopes. Oh boy, the Spino's getting closer to my house, where I have my bed.
Darn, sorry. I should have come to get you, but I was kind of lost, and I looked at the map.
No, don't worry. No, take your time.
So if I look at my bird through the spyglass and whistle, it should hear me? Is that the theory?
I kind of recall it that way. I lost an RG that one time, and I used something. Thought it was the spyglass.
Well, it's not reacting, and my other bird is there as well. Oh, I wish this was Minecraft.
Be so much simpler, right?
I think I'm going to ask the help of one of the other guys. Possibly they might be able to help me because they have birds. So I'll jump into the other channel.
Okay.
Channel switched.
So there's nobody in Ark left. They've all gone AFK. But I've read in the wiki, and it is the spyglass.
Oh, okay.
But I am using the spyglass.
And does it indicate how to do it? How to whistle through a glass?
Not really, but it says that there is a maximum range, and if you go beyond it... Okay, I think the only thing we can do is to tame another bird. Seems to be the only solution.
That's going to be hard, isn't it? Well, you're going to do the bola trick?
Yes.
Okay. Let me look that up. Is it a high-level thing that you need to be?
No, I think it's level 15 possibly or something. It's not very expensive at all.
That. Okay, I'm looking at the picture of it in the engram.
It's just like some stones. It's pretty primitive.
It's the string that you spin around in your hand.
Yeah.
And okay.
And then you throw it at... It's a weird name. I don't know where they got it from, but it works really nicely.
Yeah.
If I could just get a low-level bird, it should tame up quite quickly, I think. And there's quite a few pteranodons in here, but I have to go for my spare bow. Of course, my crossbow is up in the air or lost.
Oh, I can move. I have it on me. I can move.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. Can I pick it up after placing it in the water? Is that a thing?
I don't think so. Darn, I just lost the bambola. And I lost the second one as well. Yeah. The first time I used it, it worked so nicely.
Why is my dialogue just walking away? I want you to stay here, dude.
You haven't accidentally put it on wander.
No, he's not on wander. I see that. But for some reason, he's just walking away. Enable victim item collect. There's settings on here. I can't get him to stop moving, so I'm going to stick him inside my house. Then I'll try to swim over to you. We'll come into the house because the house is so small. I can't get far enough into the house for him to follow inside. Try this again. Stable following. And now he starts walking away. Where are you wandering?
Oh my god, I killed this bird. You know, I was hoping to tame it and I killed it. It was a low level one. It's just like everything's going badly. I was very happy because it was a low level one.
Right, I'm off. Hopefully I don't meet up with a Spino. Let's look at the map. Oh, I can't look at the map from here? Oh, yeah, scroll up. Okay. Alright, let's see which direction we're going. The right.
Oh, this is a level 50. Which isn't very high, but...
Driving this boat is terrible. The sail is right in front of you. You can't see.
Do you know that you can hide the sail?
How do you hide the sail?
Like, if you go to the rudder where you use it to drive, one of the options it gives you is hide the sail.
Okay. Why would anybody want to sail then? That makes no sense.
I don't know, because the sail looks really nice. It's just it's a minor problem.
Mm-hmm. This is a little aesthetic option.
Yeah. If this succeeds, you can have this pteranedon I am taming.
Alright, I'm coming up close to you. I don't know if you can see. I wasn't able to hide the sail, so I'm still having a little bit of trouble. You said it was access the rudder and then it gives you some options, but I didn't see any options on there.
Like if you press E for a long time.
Oh, okay. Let me try that.
You know, like if you press E quickly, it just lets you, I'm being attacked by compies.
I may have to be outside the raft for it to operate. I would hate to be killed by a Giga anytime soon with this raft I just made.
Well, all sorts of bad things happen. This is Ark.
Further away from the ground.
Come on, stupid birds, tame quickly.
Are you near to the obelisk?
Not really. I am, you know where the volcano island? I'm sort of directly opposite it.
I haven't learned the map at all. I
So
haven't
there
seen
is
any
one
volcanoes.
obelisk, and it's got like two. It looks like very dead land, and it's got two big stacks of smoke coming out of it. On the map, I am at. You can see the sort of volcano or lava land on the map. It's the sort of black stuff. And I am on the bit of shore that is sort of closest to it. About 60, 42? No, 42, 60. I was hoping to go for a low level one, and 50 isn't exactly a super high level, but it's gonna take its sweet time. And I'm basically on the shore. I don't know why. I think I was coming in the wrong direction. Oh, this is so bad. I so much hate it when things go wrong.
Wow, shark just went on land.
Really? It probably will die.
That's one hungry shark. Alright, so now I think I got my bearings right, and I think I'm very close to where you're at, according to the course.
Let me feed the bird a bit, and I'll have a look.
Okay, I'm at the point where me and mistaken are written one on top of the other.
Really? You can see that?
Well, the map. The course that you gave me, which was 5565, directly on there.
Okay, well, let me check. Oh, okay, but then you are at my home. Can you see it?
I see some really nice mountains along the shore.
Oh, there's nice mountains everywhere. So right now I am about more like 4260 because I went alongside this shore. So you're basically on this. You can see the black mass, yeah, on the map.
Black?
So that's like the lava lands. It's sort of black.
Oh,
it's like
yes.
a big black island. So I'm sort of opposite that, but on the north jungle, which is the island that's kind of closest to it.
Oh, you're close to my house. Let me go back there.
Okay, sorry.
Yes, because across the river, I could see the lava flow from those black islands.
I'm not sure why I knocked out the second pteranedon, because I think the first one, even though it's a higher level, is gonna tame faster. Yeah, the lesson from this is to always have 2 birds. So that when you lose one, you can use the second one to fly to it.
Right.
So I'm guessing you will be just coming along.
Okay, I see the 2 smoky chimneys.
Okay, well, I am on the land mass directly opposite them. Hold on, I'll see whether I've got the stuff to make a torch.
I tried getting off land to see if I can access the rudder and check for that setting, but I still can't. Oh, somebody's place here. I found a behemoth gate.
Oh, that's probably my place. So if you just go a little bit more.
Oh, are you sure? Because there seems to be a raft here.
Yes.
Oh, you had a raft. Okay. All right. I thought you were going to build a raft, is what you said.
No, in fact, I had 2 rafts.
Oh, okay.
But then I had the brilliant idea of flying to you with my bird, and that kind of spoiled everything.
Would it be difficult for you to come back to your base, or would it be easier for me to find you think?
Well, I do eventually want to come back to my base. But right now I'm taming those birds.
Oh, okay. Oh, so you were successfully able to knock them out?
Yeah. They're just taking their sweet time taming. And I'm sort of worried if I leave them here, something will attack them.
Yeah. Unless you were to build some fences and circle them.
I could.
What are you feeding them?
Meat. I killed some chickens.
I don't remember what terrors were.
Yeah, no, they're carnivorous. The thing is, and I'm also, my bird, the one I lost, is right above me. But I'm going to have to go back to base to build a saddle for those birds. But as I said, I see it. Do you see the torch?
Yeah, over on my left side. Yeah, I see you jumping.
Yeah, that's me. As I said, you can have one of those when it's tamed. If you park yours somewhere here.
You invited me up for coffee?
Yes,
sure.
Please come in. Chitin. Where do I have the chitin?
Oh, the chitin. I left it in my base.
I'm pretty sure I have some somewhere. Okay, I have 4. I might have some more somewhere else.
going to borrow your stove for a second so I can cook up some meat.
Of course.
Oh, out here.
It's sort of on the outside.
Yep, I found it. Oh, but I can only turn it on or turn it off. I can't access it.
You're gonna have to see. This is why it would be easier if you were able to.
Can you try again? Oh, there it is. Accept. I had to hit E over you to see it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me try it now. Yes, now I have access. Or wouldn't. Oh, the bird is going to get killed.
And why is it? What's it doing? Oh, I found 18 more.
The fire is right below him.
Okay, come here, birds. Oh my god, this bird has just got like a suicide wish, a death wish.
Yeah, he's probably set to follow somebody.
Well, I told them to stop, so he stopped, but far away. But, yeah. It's actually a less dangerous place, I think, than... Well, I was once surprised by a level 90 T-Rex, which promptly killed me and all my pets.
Oh, you were talking about in-game. I was talking about your move.
Oh, my moves.
Your real house.
That I really like, except it's kind of in the basement, which is strange. But there's like so much stuff that needs to be repaired with it, and they're just not repairing it.
Oh.
They're not like, well, like the tap in the kitchen is really loose. I mean, I don't know who this woman had to like, because the flat was renovated before I moved in. And I don't know who she got to do it, but they were obviously idiots. They've got like paint all over the floor, like not on the carpet, but in the bathroom, and
just a shoddy job.
Yeah,
right?
just really, really bad. And I don't know, they left a couple of pipes leaking and stuff. Okay, now it's bad because I can't see my birds at all. What happened to them? Oh, this might be the second place I died in.
I think I found the Carno Island for this map. This place looks really bad.
Which one is that? Is it there is this face thing. I think the lava...
Let me see. Well, I'm not that close. I'm between the two black islands.
Okay. There is one that's sort of at the side of the island with the beacon. And it sort of looks like a face. Like a very monstrous, bad face. I'd better land with this bird because he's running out of stamina. Ah, I found a bag.
Oh, I'm totally lost. I better head back. This place is filled with saber-tooths, scorpions, gigas.
But I think a lot of this island is bad. Gigas, oh.
After looking at the Spino, I'm more scared of the Spino than I am of the Giga. Giga's like instant death, but the Spino is like a torturous death.
Yeah. Well, for me, it's always not my death, but the animal's death, my pets.
Yeah.
That's a really bad thing.
They're usually the most expensive thing you're carrying with you, traveling. It takes so long to train, but at least it's a little bit easier on the server, so that's good. Can't imagine doing it in default. Aiming a Bronto in default, that's crazy.
Oh, it's dreadful.
28 hours.
Yeah. But to be honest, I think this game is really meant to be played as multiplayer.
Has to be, yeah.
So, you know,
I
if you
agree
have
with
a
you.
bunch of people all helping out and taking turns, it sort of makes it more possible, I guess.
Yeah.
I lost the place where my bird was hanging. You know where we tamed these birds? Please don't. I wonder if it's been too long and my stuff despawned. Hold on. It's okay. I have a pet finder.
Okay, turns out I was standing too close. That's why I couldn't find the hide sail thing.
Oh, you found
got
it
rid of it.
now. That's
Yeah.
good. Well, now that I have a way of flying, I can't find my birds. Oh, hold on. I gave you the coordinates, didn't I?
For your house.
No, but then I gave you the coordinates here. I said it was 4260.
Yes, 4260. I wrote it down on paper.
Found it. Oh, they're still there, my beloved birds.
Nice.
And they're playing deaf and pretending not to hear me. Whereabouts are you?
I 5172. But I'm on water, so I'm traveling. Oh, found it. Okay, found my house. Right. From here, I think I can get to you.